Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers.
I'm Sorlin Greg.
Welcome back to what may very well be, hopefully, the last part of Jet Force Gemini.
Yes, I disappeared and now I'm back.
Um, Greg wasn't here, so I think Floyd is still off. So just press start, and
Oh.
there you go.
Oh, there we go. I'm Floyd now.
Yep.
Now I
Um,
can kill.
when,
Ah,
when we left off, Greg wasn't here, so we did a bunch of Vila's stuff. So we're gonna
yeah.
finish Vila, then do what we need to do with Lupus, and then yeah,
And
see
then
if I
kill.
remember where to go.
And if you're wondering why I keep staring down, it's because I'm looking at my Nintendo Switch, where I'm playing as the helpful robot friend who kills everybody with mind bullets.
That's telekinesis, Greg.
That is telekinesis. You take the high road, I'll take the low. What button am I hitting? I'm not hitting the right button.
Z.
Yeah, no, it's the left trigger. It's the left
Oh,
trigger,
left
not the
trigger,
right
yeah.
trigger. I'm hitting the right trigger and I'm like, why is it not working?
Oh, yeah, shut up. I almost did the I almost did the old Rado Goji sign in.
Oh,
Um,
that's a blast from the past.
yeah, I actually there's a streamer I watch sometimes who had been playing Deadly Premonition,
Mm-hmm.
and after watching part of a VOD yesterday, I actually put in my archive drive and started
Mm-hmm.
watching our old LP of it.
Oh my god. Oh, that one's great because we shot all the episodes in the same day. I still remember this. And I had a cold, and I took sinus medicine like 30 minutes before
Oh
we
no, not
started.
not the Xbox one, the PS3 one,
Oh, okay,
the
my
one that we
bad.
did later. Sorry.
No, okay, yeah. So this is not the one where
It's
I
not the
had
one
the
where you had the
cold
cold.
and the sinus medicine slowly wore off over the course of the session. So by the end,
Right.
I did Agent George Morgan.
It was the one
Uh,
after I'd actually watched Twin Peaks.
oh yeah, playing playing Deadly Premonition without having seen Twin Peaks must be an intensely disorienting experience.
I don't really remember much of the first attempt to play through it. All I know is that oh, I guess this is about Twin Peaks, but I haven't seen it. But then, like, when we played on the PS3 and I had actually seen it, I'm like, oh, well, this is just like this. Which, tends
Yeah,
to happen.
I'm sure you're aware of this, but our audience might not be. Deadly Premonition was originally called Rainy Woods, and was even more like Twin Peaks than the final game. Uh,
One of my
I
favorite...
understand there were some legal threats
Oh, yeah, from CBS.
involved in forcing them to change a few things in the game.
There were. One of my favorite bits of trivia about that is how Swery denies ever having seen Twin Peaks before making that game.
Mm.
And I don't believe him. Because if you take into account just how popular Twin Peaks was in Japan in the 90s, I have a hard time believing that anyone who was of age during that time, including Swery, had not seen that show.
Was not at least a little bit aware of it. Yeah, for those who don't know, Twin Peaks was
Oh,
possibly even more
tribals.
popular in Japan than it was in the United States. It was so popular that there was actually a Japanese-specific set of coffee commercials starring the cast of Twin Peaks.
And directed by David Lynch,
Which,
even.
and directed by David Lynch, which are incredible and are
Yes, they are.
almost canonical to the show itself. They're not, but they're shot as if they could be. You should definitely look those up on YouTube if you are at all interested in Twin Peaks and have not seen those, because they're awesome.
Wasn't Japan like the only country where Fire Walk with Me was not like a fucking box office bomb?
Yes, yes. I cannot remember if it was number one in Japan, but uh, it was apparently really good per capita in Japan.
But like nowhere else.
they have lots of, strange films.
Well, yeah,
Animated films.
we've,
Not that
I've seen several.
Firewalk with Me is animated, but...
Oh, I've seen End of Evangelion. That was...
Firewalk with Me is kind of the end of Evangelion of Twin Peaks.
Does it redo the ending? I mean,
No.
well, it doesn't.
It
I
actually
don't
took
think
me It gives context to the ending.
Oh, okay.
It actually took me a very long time to watch Firewalk with Me.
I've not seen it. I haven't seen that or season 3 yet. I've only seen season 1 and 2.
Oh my! You haven't seen season 3? Season 3 is so good.
I don't have access to Showtime, so I haven't been able to see it.
Yar! I'm just saying, the man's dead. He's not going to be mad if you pirate his show.
Showtime might be. I mean, it's not like I haven't. Like we've all done it. Let's not be.
Yes. Let's not kid ourselves. Listen, I get pirated all the fucking time. I deserve it. My books, I go on certain websites 2 days after they come out, and they are already there. Y'all are some mean motherfuckers sometimes. I actually will have to tell you, I'm not going to say it on air because then I get doxxed, but I am actually going to be on a podcast
neat.
as my pen name on the 27th of June.
Should I cut that part out?
I have not. What'd you say?
Should I cut that part out? Because we're in the middle of stuff.
Oh no, you don't have to cut.
Oh, you're just not going to
out.
say what the podcast is.
I'm not going to say what podcast it is.
Oh, gotcha.
I will tell you off stream. I'm not like super worried that someone is going to watch this stream and figure it out, but I didn't say if the podcast is happening on the 27th, if it's taping on the 27th, or what.
Right.
But it is. I will say it is a fairly large channel, and it is the first time I will have been on a podcast as my author self in about 5 years. And the last time I was on a podcast was at the behest of one of my writer friends, and that podcast had about, I want to say live, it had about 15 people watching it. So this will be a different experience than that was. Nobody fucking watched my first appearance, but, there's also no pressure.
I've appeared on other people's streams. You're in there, too.
Oh, yeah?
You watched one of them. Back when the...
Yes.
Back when the, what was it called? The Speedrun Hall of Fame was still a thing. And they did a game show where a bunch of people were playing Euphoria the Saga on NES. And
oh yes, yes.
It was called Lifeline, and it was like basically each of the it was a race. It was a 4-way race, and each of the players had like lifelines they could use, kind of like Millionaire. Mm-hmm. And I was the phone a friend for Jangle Storm.
Nice.
And I remember you being there too, because I was a mod in that stream.
Yes, I was. I did watch that stream. Yes, I was there. Right, I was at Awesome Games Done Quiznos.
I already got what was in there. So we've got 2 more areas in Rithessa that we got to do.
Okay.
Is this Ascent or is this? This is Ascent. Okay. And we're basically here just to get tribals. Not
that tribal.
Hold on. Rebuffering.
Oopsie-doodle.
I mean, it wasn't you. It was one of the.
It's just a little airborne. It's still good.
It's fine.
Can we shoot it from here? I'm gonna try not to shoot the tribal.
Hold on, let
Yeah,
me
I don't think I
help.
can. I don't think I can reliably shoot that guy without shooting the tribal. Oh,
There you
there we go. You dead.
Right, that guy's gone.
And you dead. There you go. Awesome, beautiful.
Yeah, this is one of the areas that only Juno or Vila can enter because they're the only ones who can get the blue key.
There.
And then there's another area that only Juno or Vila can enter because they're the only ones that get the blue key. And we'll be seeing that in just a moment.
What were we talking about right before the tribal died? I was going to say something. I don't.
Oh, we were talking about like other streams I was in.
Yes. Okay.
I was also on
Yeah,
JSR stream when we were playing Four Swords. But that was it, I think.
That was back when I still watched things on Twitch. I haven't used Twitch in so long.
I still do. I don't use it as much as I used to, and I really want to because there are people on Twitch who are still my friends, and I would still want to support them. But like, there's also a bunch.
Whacked us, Johnny.
There's just a bunch of stuff that like I've primarily been focusing on getting staying up to date with on YouTube.
Yeah.
And some of these people will literally like upload a 30 or like a 20 or 30 minute like part of their Let's Play every day.
Mm-hmm.
And like if I hold off, if I miss like one day and I like watch at the end of the week, that's like 3.5 hours I'm spending on catching up with one thing.
That is a hellacious release pace.
Yeah, there's that's one guy that I watch on YouTube. I don't really watch his streams that much because I don't have a regular subscription to him, and I really haven't had time to really watch his streams a lot of the time. His name is All Dragon. He literally uploads like 3 Let's Plays a day.
Wow.
He also does like streams like 2 or 3 times a day, like 6 days a week or some shit like that.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. I was
Yeah.
going to ask if you, we were talking about YouTube, I was going to ask if you watched the new Defunct Land.
I have.
Ah, my son and I watched that just the other day. It was good. He's into that channel.
Probably shouldn't strafe a lot on this narrow platform. This guy is...
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot this guy, and he's just...
He's outrunning my homing missiles.
Homing don't play that. Okay, yeah, every time he passes, we get a couple shots. Oh, did he go?
Him. Whoa!
Did he die?
I believe he did, but I was also like standing like right at the edge. I was so close to the edge. Siberian Katru was about to start playing.
Oh no! Even Siberia goes through the motions, Patrick.
Also, like 99% sure that all that's left in here is tribals, so
Good.
just be careful.
Okay, I will refrain from shooting unless something shoots at us. You be careful. You're kind of low on fuel.
I know. I'm just trying to find where the tribals are. Well, let me use my sniper rifle.
There.
Just use my zoom on the sniper rifle and see if I can find them this way, so I know where to aim.
That's a pad.
That's a way forward. There's another pad.
Are there any tiny bears hanging out on that platform?
Don't seem to be.
See any?
I don't think there are any
Are there any
tribals.
back over the entrance?
No, not that I can see.
Okay.
Where's the
Get to that.
nearest? I'm gonna go to the nearest fuel pad.
Nice.
And then...
Does it only go up to 50?
These pads only seem to be going up to 50, yeah.
Okay, cool. It was driving me crazy that you were only filling it up halfway. I see.
Well, at least they're not only filling up to like 15 or however low some of these can get.
Yeah, sometimes they get embarrassingly low. I mean, you can't blame them. Have you seen what gas costs these days? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
New... Oh shit. New activity unlocked. Make terrible fucking dad jokes in the chat and then... Oh!
Alright.
Make it fucking clap.
Got all the tribals, that's the important thing. I don't think that this has like an alternate exit or anything like that, so I think we'll have to go all the way back to lock in the total. Oh, there's the guys down there.
Right in the face. Oh, they're just hanging out.
Yeah, the
they're
ones on the
just
bottom
dead.
surrendered. There were like some other ones who were like throwing grenades like assholes.
Must have been Kentuckians.
There is one level that we'll be doing as Lupus though that I am going to be using restore points because that
Okay. It's tricky. It's
It can
XSX
be.
tricky. Yeah. Did you know that all those blue guys are related?
Are they?
Yeah, they're ants. Remember to tip your server, folks. No refunds, as Baylor Lord would say.
Oh, okay. I think this looped back to the beginning anyway.
Nice.
All right, that works. So let's lock in total.
There we go. Yeah, it's a little fucked up, but you know, it is what
Well,
it is.
What we can do about that. Is this... Oh, this is interior.
Oh,
We are...
there's one.
No, we don't
We
need to
got
go
them
that way.
already.
That one, yeah, that one was done already. That was, we did that with Lupus. That was, Lupus's normal go through the, level the first time. Okay, so that's ascent.
I don't know, it's never Lupus.
Alright, we want to go this way. Alright, now we've talked to this mole guy in here before. But he's going to say the same thing. I don't think Greg was here when we talked to him before.
What's happening, Hans? What happens if I shoot this man?
Then he'll get mad and stop talking to us.
Oh, yeah, he's lonely and wants us to give him something to help take his mind off of his loneliness. I get it.
Well, fortunately, we found a specialist magazine on Escabone.
Oh, I was joking. The game has outdone me.
Well, it'll prove
Press the A
a
button to
pleasant
indicate a
distraction.
closer look, or the B button to keep a firm grip. I think you chose those words purposefully, Rare.
Oh, yeah.
I think you know what you did.
Oh, yes.
should go sit in the corner and feel bad for yourself.
Oh, yes.
Feel ashamed of yourself.
Right, well, now we get to go into the mine. And the mine is really easy, because there are no enemies in here, if I remember correctly. Which is good,
Plot twist,
because...
it's an ugly magazine. A bug magazine.
Well, that's not my problem. That's something that that he'll have to deal with now. Where's the...
He's into some weird shit.
That's none of my business.
You know, the tribals are into some really sick shit. Yeah. They're all furries. No refunds. Okay, I will stop.
No, you won't.
You're probably right, actually. Oh, boy.
There should be a change pad around here that I can use to turn into a tribal.
Why would you want to do that?
There are certain areas of the mine that can only be accessed by the tribal. And,
they're discriminatory. I see.
well, I guess you could say that, but also the tribals here are enslaved, so we're liberating
So is
them.
it that only the tribals are allowed to go into the mine, or is it that only slaves are allowed to go into the mine?
Probably slaves? I don't know. But since all the slaves just happen to be tribals, I guess that's why we need the tribal disguise. I don't know.
All tribals are slaves, but not all slaves are tribals.
But I remember
I
that.
don't think that was correct.
Remember that kind of being the trade-off was that there aren't any enemies in this area, but like at the same time we're like a tribal for most of it. But even as a tribal, you still get access to your weaponry. It's like when you turn into a drone. Hold on, I'm gonna back out because the pad might actually be out here. Is it in the doghouse? No, but there is health in there.
No, that's full of that's full of husbands who didn't do the dishes. Heyo. You're gonna regret teaching me how to do that.
I didn't teach you shit. You figured that out on your own.
That's right. You disavow all knowledge of my actions.
Alright, well, I guess we'll...
How come that hasn't come to the Switch, has it? Mission
What?
Impossible?
No.
Oh, man. Why
Pro-
not? That should be on
probably
the
due to
N64.
licensing. It's also considered by many to be a bad game, so that
I mean,
at least
it
it
is
wasn't...
a bad game, but it's very entertaining.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it isn't, but like I don't think it's not considered to be like... It wasn't made by like a major publisher. It wasn't super well known, I don't think. And it was also a licensed game, so...
It's like a third of a good game and like 2/3 of a bad game. The thing that I keep coming back to, like when I think about that game, is like the missions where you had to like infiltrate the party and then get into like the back rooms, not the horror movie back rooms, and like take the ambassador's face or whatever. Those were sort of like proto Hitman. Like they kind of had the formula like right there. They just didn't quite have the technology down yet.
Like the party level is the only one
think...
that I really remember to some extent, because I remember when you would play it and I was at your house or whatever, and you would play that level like pretty much exclusively.
Yeah, I played that level all the time. I used to try and And this is another Hitman thing. I used to try and kill everybody at the party without alerting the guards. And you could there was like a kind of like like an in-game time limit that eventually once you killed a certain number of people, once a certain number of people disappeared and like the piano music stopped, after like a certain amount of time the guards would just kind of show up and arrest Ethan. So you had to like, I remember trying to get as close to that tipping point as possible and then trying to go really fast and kill everybody, which is again very Hitman. You even poison someone's drink in that party mission, which is just like a third of what you do in Hitman is poisoning things. I gotta find out if any of those people went on to like make Hitman. That would be wild.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think any of them went on to make Jet Force Gemini.
I don't think so.
I was just telling my son about this game today. He has never played it. Oh, is that something?
Yeah. Oh, that activates the elevator, I think.
Oh, haha! I solved it. I was helpful. Yay! I was just shooting the boxes to shoot the damn boxes. I didn't know the switch was hidden behind them. That's baller. Your shadow is going insane. Kill him! Kill!
You guys are great. You're doing a bang-up job. Keep it up.
Did you enjoy your magazine, sir? Was it perhaps the Mizar's secret catalog? Oh god, I don't need to be up that close on him.
I do remember that the tribal pad is further into the level because you can come back and talk to him as a tribal, and he says different things.
He's not racist against the tribal, is he?
He's racist against the tribal.
And that's how you find out that your friend is a racist.
I never said he was my friend.
Well, you didn't shoot him when you had the chance. There we go. I like how you wait for your robot to do it for you. Welcome to the modern era age of ChatGPT. Oh, that's a fuel pad. I'm like, there it is. There's the thing that turns you into a dog. Or a tribal.
Now
Not to say the tribals
racist?
are equivalent to dogs. God damn it. God damn it. As soon as it came out of my mouth. God, now I look like a filthy, disgusting tribal.
Could be worse.
Tribals are lazy and repulsive. Oh, is it over here? Are you hidden over here? Yes, you are. Beautiful. Oh!
Don't shoot that.
Don't shoot the tribal, he's the ambassador. The other thing I remember about the Mission Impossible game is that I used to not like a conversational. I used to enjoy forcing the game to crash. The mission towards the end where you are on the boat. You start on a boat with like two other guys, and you have to sneak around the base. At one point, you have to get a plastic explosive and blow up this wall. And if you go through the level far enough to get the plastic explosive and backtrack all the way to the boat and place it on the boat instead. When it blows up and sends the two men into the water, the game crashes. It freezes up and stops working. So that's, super interesting factoid about obscure N64 games.
I'd say
Tribal, I gotta kill it.
I'd say it's out of place that a baby tribal is in the mines, but we all know that the children yearn for the mines.
We do indeed. And I don't think they shied away from the whole child labor thing. The Oliver twist.
Yeah.
Please, sir, I want some more single unit Gemini. Nobody cares that this tribal has a murder drone flying around its head, randomly shooting people.
I think that the tribals actually need to get the...
Oh no, that's not it.
May have been in this room. This place can be confusing. I do know that there is a spaceship part in here too.
It does look confusing. I'm really glad that I don't have to navigate this. I get to play Forsaken while you play Jet Force Gemini.
And that's why I said that this is possibly the final part of the LP, and I make no promises.
I get to play the game with crying Kate Winslet on the cover. Oh yeah, let's see him. I'm sure he has a kind, tolerant stance toward baby tribals.
Just between you and me, Free, those Jet Force do-gooders want to break up our little party. Having Mizar in power isn't such a bad idea, you know. Could give us a lot of room for expansion. And you don't really mind working for good old Farmer, do you? Come on, I'm not that bad. Anyway, you like mining. I like money. It's the perfect partnership. You never know. I might even start paying you one day. Don't hold your breath. Look, this is what...
scroll is worse than the previous one.
Look, this is what Jet Force will be after. If I give it to you, can you go and bury it somewhere? Sure thing, boss. I'll take care of it. This is where
I'm right here.
And that's
I'm
how
the
we
Jet
get
Force Gemini drone.
And that's how we get the deflector shield.
Very nice. Can I shoot him now?
Well, we need to find the rest of the tribals before we leave.
When the first one popped up, I was like, okay, that's not so bad. And then it just got worse and worse. Then he's like, look, I don't have a problem with tribals. It's just, would you let your daughter marry one? It's not like there's ever going to be a tribal president.
I mean, the evil bug overlord, he's all right.
I'm an accelerationist. Mizar's Dominion will actually bring about the utopian pan-communist tribal state faster by enhancing the contradictions of slave capitalism. Boy, that's a lot of words nobody gives a shit about. Oh no! Oh, I thought that was the jet pack thing. I'm like, you don't have a jet pack, you poor thing.
Now I do.
They gave the child slave a jet pack.
That's actually a... Do I get... Oh, I did not keep my fuel.
Listen, kid, you like squalor. If those Jet Force Gemini freaks organize the tribals down here, you'll all be on the road to serfdom. But there's just money just sitting around down here. Just, you'd think somebody would have picked that up at some point.
Well, somebody did. It was me. I picked it up.
I mean, before us.
know what they say. I mean, I don't. I figured you did.
um, the first thing I thought of was so out of pocket I could not say it on the
Oh,
podcast.
God.
You know what they say? Back in 2005, they said the McDouble and a cup of coffee for $2 was a great deal, and it was. I'm a single issue voter. I will vote for whoever brings the dollar McDouble to the McDonald's menu. That's
Well, that would be up to McDonald's,
You
I
do
think.
that, and I am your strongest foot soldier.
I mean, even if someone in political power did make it so that, you know, the prices on things could drop, it doesn't necessarily mean that McDonald's is going to lower the prices in kind.
Well, if you shoot a couple of the executives, the other ones will get the picture.
Oh, you know what I think?
Oh,
I think that the elevator shaft is actually higher than the elevator was, like when it was in its upper position. I think there might be tribals further up.
oh, we've got some Elden Ring going on. Oh, no, I don't see a hidden path.
Well, I was mistaken.
Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the actual
That was the
Bhutan.
switch.
Yeah.
There's anything like a path down here. You?
No, but I can apparently shoot underwater just fine.
Oh,
And water does not impede my drone movement at all.
wonderful. Just double checking to see how many tribals are left.
Sure.
I think it's like, what, 3? 2. 2 are left.
2 are left. Okay.
Did we go up this elevator before?
I think we did. Isn't the switch over there? Yeah, I blew up the box in front of it.
Okay, is down bad? Down is bad. Okay.
Down bad! There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it twice. But you can stop it in the mid. That's interesting. Okay. Pew. Nope. Pew. Nope. Pew. Yep. Third time's the charm.
Which way did we not go before? We went right before.
I do not remember.
I vaguely remember going right before. I don't know if we went left like a second time or something like that. I don't know. The gems aren't any indication. They always respawn whenever you leave in that re-enter area.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot use them to navigate by. They will trick you. Have we been here?
Yeah, because this is where Farmer was.
All these hallways look the same to me.
They look the same to me too, in fairness. Alright, I'm gonna head back this way and try going the other way.
All tribals look alike to me.
They don't all look alike, they look similar.
I'll look the same in the dark, if you know what I mean.
I have gone this way before. Shit.
Chat, did you say chat? Chat, are we cooked?
Chat. Oh yeah, because this leads to the tribal pad. That's bad.
Yes, falling to our death is generally considered bad.
I was just double checking to see if there might be like a platform under there that we missed or something.
Sure.
Okay, there's the money.
Please save us from all the money. Wait, the money respawns too?
Yeah, money respawns.
Infinite money glitch. Stonks. So why did the tribals simply not collect the infinite money? It's mine, and to become a rich... Well, then obviously it would reduce the value of goods and services and cause hyperinflation.
That sounds like something that Mizar would probably want, to be fair.
I don't think so. Hyperinflation has traditionally been very bad for
Yeah, but Mizar's
sovereign
evil.
states. Yes, but Mizar controls the money supply, presumably. So Mizar would not want hyperinflation. To be fair, he is a giant bug. We do not know the mind of Mizar. He may very well believe that hyperinflation would allow him to more effectively burrow holes in the ground in public parks. We don't know. It's also very strange because that Mizar is the king of these ant people, because don't ants have queens?
Normally, yeah. Well, maybe
Very strange.
Earth ants do. I don't know. These are space ants, so...
They are space ants. Intergalactic space ants.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
This fuel pad has got to have something to do with it.
It's got to.
It's literally... We haven't done anything useful with the fuel.
It's a shame your character is not blonde, because then I could say, what is Gwen Stefani doing hanging out with space ants?
Her shorts are from a galaxy far, far away.
It's true.
Okay, so if they just gave us that jetpack fuel to be able to go back up the elevator, then why would they give us so much fuel? I'm checking up here one more time just to see if there might be something we're missing, because...
Oh.
Hold on. Just gonna say so. There was! It was the whole time! There was a higher door.
There we go. It was an Elden Ring. Was that a store?
Oh, this is a, I'm just hitting it just for posterity, really. It's, it unlocks a thing for multiplayer that we're not doing.
Oh, okay. Your jetpack does not work in the water, but my laser gun does. Curious. Maybe your jetpack should be powered by lasers.
Maybe. That's, once we lock in the total, that's Rithessa taken care of, man.
Nice.
Bro. This is the way back in. Something I noticed that kind of didn't really make me mad, but kind of perturbed me. Before you, I know I was messing around on the N64 app menu, and I brought up the information for JFG, and the developer / publisher is listed as Xbox Game Studios.
What? That is not true.
That is not true.
That is incorrect. That is not accurate at all. Xbox did not make this game. Xbox did not exist when this game came out.
I get that Microsoft owns Rare, and they basically just...
For all they're fucking doing with it.
They made Sea of Thieves and a bunch of Kinect games, and it didn't really matter because all of the people that we know from Rareware that we actually like, that make all the games we like, were gone by then.
This is true, also.
And we get that you have the IPs for all of these games and stuff, but, like, first off, Xbox Game Studios did not develop this game. Rareware did, and Rareware, as far as I know, is still its own entity within Microsoft. Second off, Xbox Game Studios did not publish this game, Nintendo did.
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous.
Fucking rewriting history. Because they just happened to fucking buy the company. Alright, so we're going to Spawn Ship now, because Vila is the only one who can get all the tribals here.
So fucking funny.
Was that
Xbox game?
Xbox Game Studios.
They have the gall to cancel the fucking Perfect Dark game and then do that shit. What was, like, for real, what was, like, the last good Xbox game? I honestly do not know. Was it, like,
I mean, good is subjective, but... What do you mean by Xbox? Like the Xbox series, like, in general, or just, like, the original Xbox?
I mean, the Xbox in general. I guess I'm including any multi-platform game that was developed by an Xbox company. So the first thing, an Xbox-owned company. So the first thing that jumps to my mind is the most recent Doom, the Ages.
Oh yeah. Just
which is, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess Microsoft is ultimately the parent company for id.
Yeah. Could not tell you what the last good Microsoft game was. Holy shit.
Tribal. Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, that's fine. It's okay. The last game Bethesda made, which is technically also owned by Microsoft ultimately, was Starfield. I mean, they published.
I did not enjoy Starfield.
They published the Oblivion remaster, but the Oblivion remaster was not developed by Bethesda.
I did not know that, actually.
There was like a third-party developer did the remaster, but they basically just they made the graphics prettier, and like that was about it.
They're selling it.
I didn't get it. I didn't play it. My
I
brother
have
did.
not played the Oblivion remaster. Is it like the the Demon Souls remaster where the game is prettier, but it is the exact same game under the hood? Like
from
they changed nothing about it?
from what my brother says, yes. I mean, there are
Okay.
some things about the mechanics that are tweaked,
Okay.
but like the game is pretty much exactly the same. It has a lot of the same glitches, and in fairness, a lot of those glitches, people were happy that they kept them in.
People like the glitches.
I'll say, you know, keep the glitches around as long as they don't like affect the actual gameplay that much. Like a lot of the things that they kept were like, you know, funny things like, oh, a flubbed line. They just like kept the flub line in.
Oh, of course, people would have been mad if they didn't. If they took that out. That was one of the things that was very strange to me playing because I haven't played the Oblivion remaster. I have played the Demon Souls remaster for PS5. I've actually beaten the Demon Souls remaster, and it was a very strange experience because it is one of the prettiest games that I've ever played, but it still feels exactly like a PlayStation 3 game. Like literally all of the clunkiness from the original game is perfectly preserved. So it's weird playing a game like that that has such nice graphics. Because under the hood, they did not change anything about the original Demon Souls.
There's a tribal in here somewhere. What is this?
Yeah, he said, I'm not working anymore. I throw down my...
Oh, got the shocker.
There they are.
It's a like a zappy weapon. It's much like the flamethrower. It is not very good or really worth using.
The only thing that's shocking about it is how bad it is. What's the deal with tribals?
Well, let's just buy some ammo, just because.
Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of money. Might as well.
Really need the money for much anymore. Because we don't have to do any Floyd missions anymore. I'm guessing that just those were the three that I had to get with Vila because she's the only one who can swim.
Of course, the man never bothered to learn how to swim.
Well, he was busy walking through lava.
And our health is full again.
Yep. Just kind of scour the area real quick. Wait, we've been in here already? We've been in here already. Didn't see any tribals.
Oh, get the tribal, get the tribal! Okay, he's alive. Now open fire. Cute little guy.
Don't open fire!
Fire.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Remember when advertising was fucking insane? You could turn on your TV and see a guy shooting a gerbil out of a cannon, and then the next commercial was the Quiznos monkeys. I like to imagine, like, the Mad Men. Don Draper pitches, in, like, perfect seriousness, pitches the sponge monkeys to his nose. This is their new advertising campaign.
Look, I made this thing for the internet. You can use it to sell your subs. Let's just back to the first room.
It's a shame that those two things never like overlapped, because that would be a fantastic Saturday Night Live sketch. What do they love? They love the moon. But not, crucially, as much as a spoon. Oh boy, that's no fun.
This was easier when we had Lupus, because
that.
Lupus could just, oh well.
Which is odd, because Lupus traditionally makes, moving around and jumping harder. No, don't clap for that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't clap.
You're the one who's doing it. You're doing it. Look,
that was my other half.
Look, sometimes I make dad jokes too, even though I'm not a dad. But that does ultimately make me a faux pas.
Well done, sir. Yeah, it is officially summer vacation.
Oh, is it?
It is. Friday was my son's last day of school. Actually, his last day of middle school. He will be going to high school in the fall, which is insane.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that either, sir.
Greg's kid is a teenager. I have very conflicting feelings about this information.
My wife tried to me the other day that in like 2 years he will technically be able to drive himself to school, and I was just like, no. Oh. It's not true.
It's impossible.
I'm so old. How am I so old?
Look, we are in our 40s.
I am 40. Yes.
Yeah, we are middle-aged. This is how it is.
It's crazy.
And I don't even have kids.
I'm 40.
It's okay. I'm 41.
I was gonna say you're 41. Oh, there's a tribal. Hey, tribal. For your life. Oh great, now he has the knife. Oh jeez, there they are.
This is technically near the end. I'm nearing the end of the stage. Because my fantastic platforming ability has Oh, no.
Yep.
That could
now
have
we can shoot him.
That could have been so much worse. That's a ninja
That
drone.
could have been catastrophic.
He was going right after them. That's one of the reasons I'm going to be... I actually probably should be more... liberal with restore points at this point. Because I'm getting a little paranoid because of what happened during the last section.
Yeah,
I know you weren't here. But I don't know if
it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, because I don't know if did you watch the last video?
I have not. No.
Well, the game crashed at one point.
Oh no. That's not good.
I think I might take a restore point. Like after we're done with this level, we go after we swap over to Lupus.
Sure.
But like I said, there is one of Lupus's levels. I'm particularly nervous about because one of the rooms has a couple of tribals in it,
Okay.
as well as a ninja drone and several proximity mines and explosive barrels.
Oh dear.
And that was one of my the places I kind of got stuck on when I played this when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I played through this a few years ago, I didn't have trouble with it, but I also don't want to tempt fate. And, you know, have to redo the stage like 5 million times. Especially if I want any kind of hope that this will be the
finale.
Finale of the LP.
Ooh, this thing's hard to kill.
Yeah, these are the blue-colored guys, bluish-green colored guys. They take way too much punishment.
It looks like you blew him up.
Ooh, we haven't gone through here before.
No, we definitely have not.
Because we did not have a green key when we came through here as Lupus.
Ah, we needed a green card, I see. Oh, there they are. It's a whole tribal family.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the last of them, so we can go to the end now. And lock the total.
No, this isn't the last of us. This is Jet Force Gemini.
Oh yeah, that I haven't used the shocker at all, but that kind of like lightning effect is basically what the shocker does. I may as well just, like I did with the flamethrower, whoop, hit the wrong button and.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, looks real useful to sticking a nuke down a bug hole, get a whole lot of dead bugs.
This way.
What I did there, I think I was trying to answer the question, what if Bobcat Goldthwait was in Starship Troopers?
I used to be able
Why
to
are
do
some of the... I was never to do what? Why are some of the scarabs yellow and some of them red?
Those are locks. Basically,
Oh, okay.
you need this color key to get through.
Ah, that makes perfect sense.
Right,
there's our ship.
And we're officially done with Vila now.
The tri-rocket launcher accuracy 180%.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Every time we fired it, it hit 1.8 times. I appreciate that.
I guess we'll do. It doesn't really matter where we go. We're not using Vila anymore. We're done with Vila. But I need to land someplace to get a chance to swap characters. And it's the landing animations take so damn long. And you can't skip them.
Put so much effort into them. Why would you skip them?
Because I've seen it like 5 times. I've seen it with all of the ships.
You will like the landing. You will watch the landing sequence and you will like it. don't care if you like.
I don't care if you like. Alright, I will make a restore point here. Just in case.
Save point number 2.
Swap to Lupus.
Become the dog. You're named after the dog?
And where was... Ah, here we go. So now we take Lupus to Water Ruin.
How many things do we... How many, like, sections do we need for the dog?
4. So we need to get the tribals from here, which will probably take, like, a couple minutes. There's the area in Goldwood that makes me paranoid. There's the Gem Quarry, which is basically a glorified minigame. And then we have to get all the tribals on Icor.
Cool. And then what happens after those 4 things?
Then we swap to Juno, go back to Mizar's Palace, and get the last... Because all the tribals will have been saved by that point, so we'll get the last ship part and then go on to the asteroid.
Nice. There was a tribal at that platform, by the way.
Oh, there was?
When you first started the game. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. Thank you for letting me know. Because
there he is.
I was looking at the list rather than looking at the game screen. And the asteroid is barely a level. I think there's like a few rooms with some enemies, then like a health and ammo refill spot, and then it's like the final boss.
Cool.
And
there are games out today that have less interesting gun into water physics than this game. It's depressing. How far we have gone backwards as a species.
I also like how when Lupus is swimming along in the water, his tank treads turn into pontoons.
It's super adorable. Time to mines. Well, there's one up there.
Yep. This is the reason why we have to have Lupus to get them. I just have to do a better job of doing the jumps, because there's a couple of them along the ruin wall, like the top of the walls here.
Oh, there's more over there.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, good, you can't see that.
See what?
My screen just lit up. I just got a notification, my son is playing Balatro.
Oh. There's one over there.
It's very nice. Oh, finger slip.
Just getting rid of that.
Oh, like that.
Lasts long enough? Yes.
Chase. You got that.
There's one left.
One guy left. Is he in the spiral thing?
Might be.
Seems like a light place to hide in a triangle. It's gone.
Oh, Ivana Bear's gone.
Oh, I think that's crazy. What kind of car was Tokyo dribbling all over?
watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift fairly recently, like a few months ago. They're playing it at the Kappa Bar. It was very silly. But I also don't go into Fast and Furious movies expecting, like, fucking Citizen Kane. I just...
You don't expect Vin Diesel to like death.
I expect a fun, goofy car movie, and that's what I got.
Oh. Yeah, like that alcove works perfect. I try one.
This is where the mines were. Alright, then. Let's see if there's any other...
Music is portentous.
Oh, there
oh,
she is.
there he is. He had the open world all the way back in then 64 days.
Okay, so that's that done. No, I don't want to land back on the Sekhmet. God damn it.
I'm sorry, it sounds like you wanted to go to the Sekhmet. Hi, I'm Clippy, your Jet Force Gemini assistant. Do you want to see that cutscene again?
That's the owl from fucking Ocarina of Time.
You understand? And no is highlighted by default.
You have to hit no in order to be able to lock in your fucking tribal total. Okay.
Classic. Oh, wow. Here.
What?
I said, wow, we're all the way back here.
Yeah.
This was an early level.
I had to come back here a couple times in the last session too, because Vila has her own stage here. And I spent about, I don't know, I want to say like, how long did I spend trying to find the last two tribals in that level off screen? I don't even know. That's why last week's part was so short, was because there was a lot of shit off screen, especially when I had to redo a lot of it after the game crashed.
That is exquisitely annoying.
But Lupus has his own level too here. We do have to pass through to get to the interior. So just pass through Outset, just like super quick, or at least enough to open the Life Force doors.
Oh, I should not shoot that guy. Fun fact, you guys, did you know that the village at the beginning of Resident Evil 4 was not inspired by the village in this game? Crazy. It's fun when you shoot it and it lights it up and you can see that there's just a wall there at the end of the actual...
Pass through this area. probably find like 5 million gems on the way.
Whoopsie.
Head into interior. And there's going to be a huge chasm with a door on the other side.
Tribals in here?
I've already gotten all the tribals in here.
Okay, cool. Just checking because we passed one.
Kill enough to get to this door. I got it. There it goes.
There we go.
I think it's in this area. There's basically a little chasm. The door on the other side. Now we still have to do just make sure that we can open the door. But that's the entrance to the rim, which is
I see.
Lucas's area, and where I will be probably save scumming, because I don't want to fuck that room up. That has.
Hold
like,
on, we just admit this in advance. Galaga.
There we go.
There we go. Now we just backtrack to the chasm. I wish that this chasm were filled with cool, refreshing Zima.
Zima is neither cool nor refreshing, as we've learned. Well, that was like 10 years ago, but like
tremendous disappointment, actually.
Now the room I'm paranoid about isn't near the beginning or anything, but still, I don't know exactly where it is. I do know it's a little bit later.
The one full of blue Dark Knights.
May as well be. Blue Dark Nuts that can easily kill the tribals.
Watch out for the whiz robes.
Fucking Wizards, I hate them. I was not a fan of how Z1 devolved into, so I heard you like whiz robes.
There are some very frustrating rooms in that game.
Tribals can be in these larger rooms too.
It was always Dungeon 5 was the first blue Dark Knight room.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh yeah, this game is hard as balls, isn't it?
I played through a couple of years ago on YouTube without using guides or anything.
Oh my god, how did you find some of the dungeons?
Well, I tried not to. There was some knowledge that had entered my head that I could not unlearn, and because I had been watching many
For
people,
eldritch knowledge, I get it.
I'd watched many people speed running it at the time, so I knew where I already knew where some of the dungeons already were, which kind of took away from it, I think.
Yeah.
I essentially limited myself to
Oh.
basically any kind of documentation that the game would have come with at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I did use the little. I had a PNG of like the little folding map that came with it, and the instruction manual. And I also took notes and made my own maps. And that was what I had. But I also, had speedrunning strats here and there. I didn't specifically use the speedrunning strats, but I had memorized Dungeon 3's layout. Suspend point. Because Z1 any percent starts with Dungeon 3.
I remember doing Dungeon 3 early a few times.
I remember I during a lot of those runs, I think it was Pronzo who I was watching at the time. I haven't watched him in a while, but he was the primary guy I was watching do Z1 speedruns, and I was in charge of Manhandla. And whenever he got to Manhandla, I'd be like, "Floofers, come get your boys."
Nice.
Tribal.
Oh, thank God I didn't shoot it. Now, I always found it interesting in Zelda 1 how, how immediately accessible Dungeon 3 is.
Yeah, it's like right there. Just like
Especially compared to the second dungeon, which is way off across the map. The first-time player will almost assuredly stumble upon Dungeon 3 before Dungeon 2.
I mean, if they're following the like the instruction manual, because the instruction manual like gives you directions to Dungeon 1.
Oh.
But I think it also gives you like a general direction where Dungeon 2 is located. It just doesn't give like a full walkthrough of how to get there, like it did with Dungeon 1.
Mm-hmm.
But if like someone was just like straight up exploring the area, they would more than likely come across Dungeon 3 before like anything else, really.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like right near the start. Oh, I want to go in there. Whoa, that's not what I meant to hit. That's how paranoid I am.
Fair. I was thinking of like early sequence stuff, but the getting the raft early doesn't really do anything for you except there's one over there.
I know there's one there. I didn't know if there were any on the other ledges.
It lets you get a piece of heart early. That's about it.
You know, the any percent runs that I saw didn't even go for like the heart containers half the time. Or, like the extra heart containers.
Well, no, they're speedrunners. I can't imagine them. They would need the heart containers.
One of the things I recall about my playthrough as well is that, I mean, obviously I didn't 100% the game. I didn't find everything. Because I was just like, once I got to Dungeon 9, I was like, let's just beat Dungeon 9. I didn't even find the red ring. I was hoping to get the red ring so I could take less damage, but that didn't happen. Ooh,
Oh
there's
wow.
tribals in here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot them. Shoot the barrels.
Bro. I know I'm using the pistol too, but like... Although the pistol is weak, I also don't want to be spraying machine gun fire.
There.
Behind us.
Ooh.
Green and brown guys aren't too bad. Just check over here with a sniper rifle, because I got a sniper rifle capacity, so it must be wanting me to use it. See if there might be anybody over here that we might need to shoot at. No. At least not right now. Oh.
It's on the ground. Hang on, let me shoot these.
Yeah.
My stick does not want to move. There we go. The little tiny necessary ways.
Yeah.
To travel on in sweet accustomed ways. Yeah, you are almost dead.
It's okay, I still have 2 lives after this.
Damn bugs whacked us, Johnny.
I'm gonna suspend point here. Since I have full health.
Sure. Makes sense.
Not only full health, but also the bad guys don't respawn. those respawn.
That's interesting.
It's just the flyers left.
Oh, there's still some of them.
I didn't see any tribals on the way here, so that's fine. I think we're coming up on the room now.
Okay.
And it's not going to be super
Hopefully it won't
obvious.
be. Hopefully it won't be tearing us apart.
Yeah, I hear the mines. It's down here.
Well done.
Okay, we're good. And just to keep it that way.
Good call.
All right. Now all we gotta do is make sure that when we redo Icor, we don't kill those two tribals down in that little incline like we did the first time we came through.
Sure.
Damn it.
There we go.
Where are the enemies?
Oh, there.
There's one guy left.
Got him.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the exit. I know there was a path I didn't take a little further back, like before the outside area. So that's probably where those two tribals are. Okay, here we go. Alright, in this room there's another ledge over there that we didn't take.
Right.
And I thought that was actually the way forward to progress in the level, but I was mistaken. That's actually the side way to go. And there's the last two.
There they are. All right.
Okay. Oh, and
You're all clear. You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Yep. Oh, you get the shocker too, I guess. For all the good that'll do.
The reshocker. Oops. Blew it up in your face. Oops. Starting your neck.
Let's ride the Stimutax.
You dwell in front or in back? That episode is where I learned the word mendicant.
Yeah.
I have the energy of a bear that has the energy of 3 bears.
Marduk, son of Ea, slayer of Tiamat.
Marduk desires not your desiccated viscera. Marduk rules. It totally does.
If I eat, there won't be any room left for Marduk, slayer of Tiamat. One of the funny things I noticed, at least funny in hindsight, was when I was watching the one of the parts of the Deadly Premonition LP.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about how much I wanted to play Jet Force Gemini on
Oh,
camera.
that's funny. That's ironic.
And that playthrough was like 2019.
It's a long time ago.
I was still going by Radagoji at that point. I think I
There
mentioned
we
that
go.
earlier.
Yes, you did. Alright, we made it back to the ship.
Yep. This is going to take
Looks
us...
like you'd like to return to the Sekmet. Would you like me to assist you with that?
Now, it's going to take us to the Gem Quarry planet. It's different from the mines, I promise. And here...
Quarrying and mining are 2 very different activities.
And here, all of the tribals are basically grouped up in one spot. There's no enemies.
Are they making love?
Oh, I forgot about this cutscene.
Oh God, they're having fun. Break their legs. Welcome to discussing tribal land. All of us must be exterminated.
But then Mizar decided, I'm going to be a dick. Also, I hate this TV. So he's like, fuck this planet in particular. And he's sending an asteroid after it, too.
Oh no.
Now, much like the asteroid that's currently heading toward Earth, we don't have a time limit in which to take care of this asteroid. It is also going at the speed of plot. But the... that's fine. There's a a shield generator machine or something like that that we basically have to keep shooting gems into for a minute or two. And then once we fully power it up, we get our penultimate starship piece.
Nice.
Magnus is here too, so I guess he's going to explain it. This is terrible. Have you seen it? Yes, I have. That swine Mizar is out for revenge. Those asteroids are playing.
This one's a bug, actually.
Those asteroids are playing havoc with Goldwood's orbit. We need to fire up the generator and the quarry and blast them out of the sky. Trouble is, the tribals can't get it stoked with gems quickly enough. If you could blast some gems into the vacuum at the front, we might be able to get enough power flowing to clear up this mess. We'd really appreciate your help. Come and let me know once you succeeded, as I doubt you will. All the same, I think I'll just watch in from in here. Well, I'll get there once the frames per second permit me. I'm primarily going into the huts because that's where the other tribals are. Or they're
go where the tribal.
Or they're just all over here. And I'm a liar. Okay.
They're not indoors.
Well, I've learned there are several things that that I've misremembered, it seems. All right, so these little green gems, we're essentially shooting them down there, and we got to get them into position so that once it swings around, it'll suck them up, and then we wait for more gems to come up from above, or from behind us, rather.
Yeah.
And this will take, like I said, a few minutes to get this little activity done with. Well, I made that worse. There we go. More gems, please. There we go.
Oh, gems, please.
Come on.
Thrilling!
Yeah. I do already have an idea for what we're going to play after this.
Oh yeah, what do you want to play after this?
Final Fantasy Legend.
Oh, hell yeah!
I
love Final Fantasy Legend.
I actually have it on cartridge. We could play
You
that.
gonna do what kind of party are you gonna make?
Not Espers, because Espers suck.
They don't suck. You just have to manipulate the RNG.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
The game with.
I don't.
I've done a 1 mutant run of the game.
Oh, right, they're called mutants. I think they're called espers in the Japanese version or whatever. I don't know.
I think that's true, yeah.
Uh,
They're called mutants in the US version.
I
It's
did
very easy. All you have to do is
like I just
actually
hate.
mutant is the hardest one, my bad.
Yeah, mutant is the hardest because it's the. I don't want to have to save and load like in between every single random encounter because they're like, oh, I see you have the fire spell. Well, we're going to take that and your blizzard spell away from you and give you weakness to lightning.
Yeah. Human is pretty easy because you can sell all the gear you can't use to juice yourself with potions, and then
I'm
the
thinking,
back half of the game you just buy saws. Monster is actually the easiest one. You just have to follow a guide to. It's very easy to by eating the right sequence of meat uh, in the first world to turn yourself into uh, a third world tier monster. At which point you can just sort of sleepwalk through the first 2 sections and then follow another meat guide to get a monster that has Saw as an ability. And then you pretty much just speed run the game, skipping everything except boss battles. Uh, the one monster run is like hilariously easy, actually, which is weird because you would think it would be the hardest one.
I was thinking of something like 2 humans and 2 monsters or something like that. But
That's fair.
because I know that
I think like
you're
sorry, go ahead.
because I know that you know the game pretty much inside and out. Um,
It's been a few years, but yes, I've played it many times. If you want, I would have to look up. Um, I have to go to GameFAQs and get the monster matrix. There's like a big chart that shows you what meat does what, so you can. Typically, there's the trick is there is you want to get it if you eat it in the last column. Monster that's in the last column, you can get it to jump up one or multiple rows. Kind of the key to getting it to give you monsters you shouldn't be able to get early on.
gotcha.
I mean, we could do that if you really want to. I can look up a sequence to make something hilariously overpowered or not. I typically do. I think my like standard party is 2 humans, 1 mutant, and 1 monster. How many of these damn things do you need to shoot into the?
It's kind
The
of
hole?
it's not really like an amount. It's like you have to like keep the momentum going or whatever. It's kind of hard to gauge it. It's just like you just keep doing it until it's done. I'd also have to think of what to do on because I know Greg is going on vacation next week.
Yes, and I will be actually down in Florida for a couple days.
Because you're going, are you going on a
Cruise,
on a cruise?
yes. There we go. Is that not enough? My God, that was like 20 of them.
Yeah, there it goes.
Nice. Okay, thank goodness.
I'll probably like do a like a randomizer seat or something.
There.
The what?
I said fair. Makes sense.
And I think this just kind of like fucks off.
Goodbye. Thank you for all the gems.
My job is done here.
We did get the thing we needed, right? We officially added it to our inventory.
We have to talk to Magnus to get it, but we have completed the objective.
Okay. Good, good. Oh, they're playing Survivor out there.
Like a game, or they're watching Survivor?
I don't know. I heard the sound. All right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Fantastic. Another legendary victory for Jet Force. Hurrah! Hurrah! Sorry, I'll calm down. Well, everything's back to normal, thanks to you risking so much of your for our little corner of the galaxy. Old Miser must be really worried. It's the first time any of us have seen that tyrant on the run. If you want to stop him for good before he reaches Earth, you'll need this. Please take it. Thanks, that's what we've been looking for. And it's the radar dish. So now the only remaining spaceship part is the stabilizer, which we get for saving the rest of the tribals. And all the remaining tribals are on Icor.
Very good. I can't believe you have to save those stupid, repulsive tribals.
Actually, I told another lie. There is another spaceship part on Icor as well.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
I mean, we would have had to head there anyway because Lupus is the only one who can save all the tribals.
Yeah.
Either way, one level left. Well, 2 if you count the asteroid, but the asteroid is really short. It's like a couple of rooms of enemies and then like the refill room before the boss.
Ah, yes, back here.
So hopefully we don't kill any tribals by accident again. That time was that past time was my fault.
That is best to be avoided, if at all possible.
If only I can just remember where they all are. Full health. Are there any tribals out here? You.
Just a bug.
Really laggy here.
It is, yeah, I noticed that. I'm having trouble aiming because of the lag.
As fun as it is to play multiplayer like this, streaming games is also bullshit.
Yeah.
There really isn't any other way they could make this sort of thing work without making like a straight up port.
Yeah. Get what you can get, unfortunately.
That could just like fall off the fucking tower.
It should really Wilhelm scream when you do that.
Like, I don't even think I shot him. I think he's just like, well...
He just kind of gave up. He was just kind of tired of life.
Time to pack it in.
He's like, I've seen enough.
80% sure that there's tribals in here. Can't go that way.
Me?
Alright, that brings us up here.
Unlock.
Aha. Oh, this is a Floyd mission.
Yeah,
We'd
definitely opened that chest before.
I don't think we've opened the chest before. I think it's not glowing because we already have what's inside. But I'm not going to do that Floyd mission because there's no point.
Sure.
I don't think there's a way I can get in there. Hopefully that's also not a wrong statement.
Hopefully.
I thought there were tribals in these kind of air duct areas, but also not the case. There are definitely tribals in here.
Yeah, I'm paranoid to shoot a whole bunch. Just blow it up, fuck it.
That works. I know that there are tribals down there here. Because those were the two I exploded the first time I came through here.
That was so close.
listen. Oh. Come on, Internet.
Don't fail on me now. Shit, you're almost dead.
Yeah.
Goddamn bugs whacked us, Johnny.
No!
Was that me?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Trying to zap the bugs. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Can we just... Can I reset by just doing this? Yes. Alright, well. At the very least, we know where the first tribe will show up, so I don't have to go into the air ducts again.
Yes.
In fairness, though, two of them died in there. I think the other one was killed by a drone.
Okay.
There was only one in that corner.
They were killed by space ants. Intergalactic space ants. Nice shot.
Did you see my ants? No, wait, you missed them.
And ants are a tour of the solar system. When I say space ants, you say our intergalactic space ants.
Who's left? Who's still walking around out here? Oh, it's you. I forgot about you.
Greg, don't fire here.
Oh, there aren't any tribals in here.
Oh, okay. What'd you say?
So you can fire.
Okay.
In the next room is where the first ones are. There's the two behind the barrel, and then the two down in the little pit.
Good.
You may fire with impunity. Oh, no, you don't.
open? Yes, let's do that. Just to be
Another
on the
happy
safe side.
landing.
Hello there.
So,
Hey, don't shoot me and kill Patrick. It's the tribals.
one here.
So anyway, I started blasting.
There's at least one other. Are they up on top? Because they have dropped their tool at me to try to get my attention.
Yeah.
It's just that it landed in the middle of the room, so I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's up there.
Yep.
Shit, I'm gonna need to be accurate on this guy. Okay. I think all that's left is the shield guys. Just don't want to fire in the direction of the tribal. Oh, there's another one up there.
Oh, hello.
So these need the jetpack to get them.
Go.
This room where there's a...
I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, I've,
Got it.
during the jump cuts, I've made a, I've updated the restore point as well.
Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Alright. Oh, there we go.
There are
These should
tribals
be pretty.
down here. I don't think there are any enemies, though. There are enemies here.
Nice. There's a big bug over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that seems to be all that was here.
From the door, yeah.
Ah, the
There's
tribals
the
are over
tribals.
there. Okay, cool. I don't think there's a... jet fuel pad anywhere in here, so we're just
I
gonna...
don't think so.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Okay.
yeah. There we go.
Xfinity and Spectrum have teamed up to try to give us a bad time.
Classic.
The worst part of it is, they actually installed fiber optic near our apartment complex,
Oh, yeah?
but the fiber optic was not installed into the apartment buildings, so I don't think that our landlord is I mean,
Oh, that sucks.
we've swapped landlords recently, ish,
Uh-huh.
but they still haven't. Come on, come on. There you go. No one's like come by to like put them into our buildings or anything like that. So it just kind of like runs under like in front of the entrance to our complex, and that's it, I think.
That's frustrating. Oh, you can kind of skip almost all of this by just jetpacking around.
Yeah, you're right. And we can heal.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. It's a whole tribal family over there. Should checkpoint just to be safe.
Good call.
Only got 4 left. Oh no!
I don't think there are any more in here per se, but I do know that there are some in an area that only Lupus can get to, or at least if you have a jetpack, you can get up there.
Sure.
Either way, that could also be like where the I didn't feel like doing all that again.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, here we go. That's a ninja drone. It will not be killing any more tribals today.
Nice.
I don't like it when they do that. I don't like it when they see you and they're like, then they try to run up to you, because that gets them killed sometimes.
Hmm.
Oh, there's one up there.
Don't shoot them.
How much fuel do I get for this? 20. Alright. There's the last one over there. Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
No.
almost. Anyway, the flying platforms are kind of useless.
There we go. Alright, we're clear. Let's get the hell out of here.
Do I need Juno to get through here?
I don't know.
I didn't see.
I would definitely save before you try, though.
I can't do that. there's no jetpack fuel pads in there. I can't do that.
Okay. Okay.
So it's really just kind of make sure we get to the end at this point. Then I guess we gotta come back here with Juno.
I thought we got all the tribals.
We did, but I'm pretty sure that our actual penultimate spaceship part is in there. And because it's Lupus's hatch key, I assumed that Lupus would be the one getting it. But I forgot there was lava in there, and only Juno can go across lava.
I see.
So that was overlooking information on my part, and I feel very silly. But then again, that's happened a lot during this playthrough. So are we really that surprised? I swear I'm not trying to drag this out longer. Gatling turrets on either side of the bridge. Fortunately, we don't have to kill them for the life force store. Of course, that could also be a misremembrance on my track record. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. At the very least, now it's just a straight shot to the end of the level. And then we're done with Lupus. Come on.
Good.
Huh?
Very good, I said.
Oh, thank you. Where's the landing pad? Oh, over here.
Alright.
Well, I got the tribals at least. Man!
What?
Like I said, we have to go back in there with Juno to get the other starship piece.
Ah.
I mean, at the very least, we don't have to worry about the tribals again, but
That's good.
you know, we don't have to finish the level once we get the spaceship piece, but it's still a pain in the ass. Because it's like quarter to 11, and I know that you don't want to stay up, like, too super late.
Yeah.
But it's also going to be... because we've had some, like huge breaks in between parts in this LP as it is. And then we're going to have another one next week because you're going to be... And I don't want to finish the game without you.
You know, I get that.
But I mean... I guess we're going to finish it next time. Because I don't want to, you know... keep you too long.
Well, I'm going to be in FL in the near future. We could finish it in person.
You know, yeah, you're right. We could do that.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, the
Yeah, did you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. That's actually a really
Okay,
good idea.
Yeah. Let's do it like that.
All right, so I'm going to... No, not... Why is Greg Wright's in control? Oh, you disconnected. Okay.
I disconnected.
All right.
No, I wasn't taking control. God, no.
Attention, all planets of the Floofers Federation.
We have assumed control.
All right. Well, I got the suspend point here.
Cool.
So next time, we just got to get the last two starship pieces. Should only take a few minutes, and then we will destroy Mizar for really reals. So
Hell yeah.
until then, I've been Captain Floofers.
I'm Sorlin Greg.
And we'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?